We're doing it live.
Okay, my vape res is ready. Alright.
Okay, one take WoT tank review time. Today we're going to be looking at the Tier 7 British Premium Tank Destroyer, the AT15A. Basically what you gotta know about this tank is it has ridiculous armor, 17-pounder gun, premium matchmaking, it can't see Tier 9, and a huge hit point pool at 1050 hit points. It's slow, just like all the other British heavy tank destroyers, but the armor makes up for it. The armor isn't quite as good as the legit AT-15 at Tier 8, but it still is ridiculous. Let's just go over it really quick. On paper it says we have 228 millimeters of frontal armor. It's actually 229 in most areas. All this flat armor here, down here on the lower plate here, all of this is 229 millimeters. Gun matlet around here is 229 to even more millimeters. This is a no-go. This plate right here is 76 millimeters, but it's sloped back at 70 degrees, so it's an auto bounce zone. The weak spot, the primary weak spot, is this cupola anti-aircraft gun thing here, but it is 152 millimeters at the front, so some people will have trouble hitting or even penetrating that. And this is not a weak spot here. Also, you can shoot this long little hole in the gun matlet is about 100 millimeters effective, so you could shoot through there, but it's a very difficult shot to hit. Also, right along this edge, above the lower plate, here, you can sometimes penetrate it, but I wouldn't recommend aiming there at range. This is the best one up here. Okay, so let's get into a game. This is a good platoon tank, so we're going to be playing with Taken, my platoon mate. And,
Hello.
let's get started. As of, I think, 9.6, this tank destroyer received a significant buff to its hit point pool, and it got preferential matchmaking, so it cannot see Tier 9, as I said before. So, this tank is basically ridiculous.
Okay, you loaded. Are we on south or north side?
You haven't loaded yet?
No, now I did. Okay, we're
Oh.
south side. Yeah.
My,
Well, we're definitely gonna go to the heavy
corner,
tank corner, but yeah. Are you gonna? Do you want to drop down and fight in the lower region?
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Or should I? Okay, yeah, we'll see what they send.
I
Because
realized... Yep.
I mean, they're both. Two of their three heavy tanks are really bad, according to XVM.
Okay. We're the best players
So-
in the game, it looks like. I mean, they've got some light tanks who are decent, and a Tier 5 tank destroyer. But
Yeah, they're ELC AMX, but he probably plays ELC all day. Me and this AT7
I'm getting 19 FPS. Fuck yeah.
How are you getting 19 FPS?
That's because I'm recording.
Oh.
That's
You don't
not
have
that bad.
shadow play?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah,
know what that
that's
is.
right. You don't have an Nvidia card.
Fuck you.
Ha ha ha.
Just ignore that guy. Okay, so I realized today I actually did install World of Tanks on my SSD. So that's probably why I loaded faster than you. But my SSD
Well, that
is plugged into a SATA revision 2, so it doesn't go quite as fast as it could.
it still seeks way faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so AT2, it's got crazy gun traverse. You can actually angle the frontal armor when you're fighting. Just something a lot of people neglect to do in these tank destroyers.
Hold on. Alright, cover me. Going down for that IS.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward and engage all of
Ruined
these
his
tanks at
fucking
once.
day.
I don't...
course
This
that-
KV-13, like, can't effectively penetrate my armor even if he hits the weak spot.
Penetration. Track hit. We've damaged them.
The main problem with this tank is it kind of has T95 syndrome, where it will just, it'll oftentimes be too slow to effectively
KV2
engage.
hit me for 88.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
But yeah,
Think
I
I
don't
have
know
that
why they
small
gave
one.
this tank preferential matching. Probably because it sucked in Tier 9. But this tank is fun. No. When this tank first came out, no one knew how to pen it. It was the first British, it was the premium British tank destroyer that they released ahead of time.
Way to discover auto bounce, dickhead.
Enemy is hit. Got him.
There's a T-43 down there still. Are you gonna take him out?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Dude, I was taking out the IS
Enemy vehicle
because the
destroyed.
KV2 helped him out.
Enemy
The A-43 is firing gold at me and just bouncing.
That one didn't
Wow, I
go
just bounced
through.
off his gun mallet. That was surprising. Too bad he has that giant comical cupola on his tank. Dead.
Enemy armor is
Hold on.
destroyed.
I'm cleaning up here. You're dead?
No, I'm not dead. The guy I was fighting is dead.
Haha, tiger's on fire. This tiger's on fire!
Great shot.
What the fuck? Just as I bounced off the T-43 and my guy was like, great shot. I must have hit a critical hit.
Enemy armor is hit.
I'm actually rolling up behind some of the guys you're
Enemy is
fighting.
hit.
Is this guy gonna try to commit suicide?
Penetration. We've damaged them.
Anyway, as you can see by my almost 100% bounces, the armor on this tank is ridiculous. Like,
Can you fight him? Okay, yeah, you're fine. Alright, we have to get back to our cap, because that's all they have to do. It looks like our northern force is going to be able to overtake and should be able to make a pincer.
I've
Take
taken
everyone.
23 hits and 2 penetrations.
Holy I've only taken 5, and 2 of them were KV2 shots, and thanks to my super heavy spall liner,
The A-43 actually managed to... You just, like, didn't... What, are you getting flanked? Whoa. Okay. Are you there?
yeah, where? Am I where?
You were like about to say something and then you didn't say it.
Oh. We were almost flanked.
You were talking
There was
about
2
your
of
super
us.
heavy spall liner.
Oh, how I took 2 shots from a KV2 for a total of 251 damage. So he wasted about 50 seconds firing pretty much no damage to me. I still have 800 hit points left.
Yeah, this tank used to have like 840 HP or something. So it was on par with other Tier 7 tank destroyers, and it got a massive buff a few patches ago to bring it on par with the other British tank destroyers, which have more hit points. And then it also got premium matchmaking. Anyway, that was a pretty damn good game. So, one take review, so that was the first game that we played. And I think that represents the tank pretty well. I don't think we need any more. Anyway, if you want a really heavily armored, super slow tank with a fast-firing gun, this is your ticket. Also, go up the British tank destroyer line, because that's how basically all those are. Have a good one.